A wild new meme that I don't get appears. Me, not up to date, understanding nothing. I guess I must have that short dick energy. This is very sad. Allison play Desperado. But might swallow a kinda egg like a snake just because. What could you possibly need wrenches this size for? RPG melee weapon. The horgus of a darnfish is attached by a scungle to a kind of diddle sack. The nut sack. 5-hit fucking combo right here. What the foo? I wish I had a horgus. Personality. Nihilistic. Nihilistic. Adjective. Rejecting all religious and moral principles in the belief that life is meaningless. Well, alright then. So I had a dream last night where the new trend on Tumblr was posting pictures of Sanrio character toys with really threatening captions. Violence is an art. Your body. The Louvre. A rough recreation of one of the only ones I remember. All I ever think about is skincare and getting rawed. Have you guys considered hobbies? All I ever think about is tabletop role-playing games and getting rawed. Have you considered skincare? Reblog if you understand this inspirational message. Beautiful. Fuck you musical people and your satanic musical notes and demonic rituals you perform over music. I can't read music fucking notes. Me. I'm not susceptible to clickbait. This abandoned shopping mall is full of thousands of fish. Me. Anal bead tips. 1. Lube up first. 2. Count them before they go in and then again when they come out. The number should be the same. If there's less, seek medical attention. If there's more, you have magic asshole. Fun with math. What is that video game with the lesbians and one had blue hair? Sonic the Hedgehog. Thanks. For the longest time I thought shoes on a telephone wire was just people getting rid of their old shoes in a cool way. It's not. No, it means that someone sells drugs nearby. My life is a lie. Rudolph, with your ass so pink. Let me see that butthole wink. Hey, people on your Discord are thirsting over Hurricane Florence. People on my Discord are fucking insane. I'm gonna stand outside naked in the hurricane and let her ravish my body. I want to feel her gusts deep in my body. People in general are fucking insane. Young thief steals saxophone for girl in need. Is this Grand Theft Auto? Get out. There is so much grass in the world. There are probably 46, maybe even 47. Nature is beautiful. The best way to a girl's heart is punching through the ribcage. Apparently this is illegal, but don't let it stop you. Oh right, the poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Me writing essays. My entire thesis. Every single academic book in existence. I'm hood bored. What the fuck kind of mood is even being displayed here? Oh, you know. Life hack. Instead of having a crush on a living human, punch yourself right in the fucking face for the same effect. Hoes disgust me. What do they be saying? Oh, he ugly. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math? What did this bad do? What did this bad do? I never noticed how strong that penguin's braid game is. That's a raccoon. Imagine you getting a job at a GameStop and your manager is the type of guy to chug a whole Monster energy drink and then say, haha, level up. And he does that every day. This is oddly specific. Are you okay? I'm fantastic, thanks for asking. Okay, ice cubes are fucking badass. I mean, they float around in their own blood. Me RN. She looks like an old Ukrainian woman who lost her son Dimitri in the war and now sits by the side of a weary road less traveled selling potatoes for a very modest price. Someone who doesn't watch Gravity Falls. Explain this picture. Time to collect that inheritance. Buddy, you can't fuck Osmosis Jones. He's too small. You put him on your dick, he just goes on an adventure. He just has a car chase and learns a lesson. 12 celebrities who share the same face with fictional characters. Uncanny. I swear they are the same person. You think this formula is some advanced math crap? Something used to find the something of the something advanced math? No, this formula is used by Pokemon games to calculate the shaky of Pokeballs when you catch Pokemon. Me as a detective. Me. Victim is 6'1". His body has already turned into a ghost. Police officer. So that's just a sheet we covered the body with. Swiss town denies passport to Dutch vegan because she is too annoying. Me as a government. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, singing Ayo, Despacito, you know what, fuck you in particular, that's fair. Japanese words. No, from the beautiful How to Deal with Anime Addiction article. People who actually got to party to the songs that came out in 2009 through 2010 are so lucky. Too bad I was 11. Like imagine pulling up to a house party and hearing Dynamite by Teo Cruz blasting, I'd lose my fucking mind. Then it says, chill for 30 minutes. I presume that's the pastry and not me. British television at its finest. Drake. Josh, where's the body of Christ? Higher. Len get up. Large lamp. Who else wants to supercharge their prostate? Do I what now? Boy would I. The plot chickens. Why do 70,000 people have as bad of a sense of humor as me? Those chickens are up to something. My reaction to hateful insults. LOL, yeah, okay buddy. My reaction to constructive criticism. RIC, now that I'm horrible. I'm the worst. I will cry for 90 years now. Some nerd. Hey, you play on PC. Me. Yeah. Some nerd. Lem see your rig. Me. Some nerd. Holy shit. Because you're under arrest, Matt. Objection. Matt, you can't just objection yourself out of getting arrested. He's a lawyer, he knows what he's doing. Cop. Who the hell ordered all these pizzas? Me. You said I got one phone call. Arrested man orders pizza to police station. Gets in more trouble. The cost to operate this printer each month is equivalent to 4,000 Taco Bell tacos, 1,084 gallons of gas, 42 tickets to Disney World. Think before you ink. A student wants you to know, with my tuition I could pay for 41,460 Taco Bell tacos, 10,365 gallons of gas, 465 tickets to Disney World. With this times 5,200 students, I should be able to print whatever the hell I want. Fight the power. The thought of this being printed by that printer makes this all the better. Me, a mainly support player, being told to play an offensive class. Gen X and older. Ugh, millennials. Ugh, Gen Z kids. Oof, eats away. Why do we not fear crabs but we fear spiders and scorpions? Crabs are like the weird aquatic love child of both and I don't understand. I can avoid crabs by not going to the beach, Shane. Why are there waiting lists for preschools? Babies are so small, 800 could fit in one room, just stack them. So I'm babysitting for my parents' friend and I accidentally gave the kid cold brew coffee instead of chocolate milk. This is the funniest fucking thing I have ever seen in my life. Bob's Burgers would also be an appropriate title for SpongeBob SquarePants. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Things that make me slightly nervous. The ice cream truck jingle and ambulance siren playing in the distance at the same time. Who wants to hear my new conspiracy theory about lawyers? 1. Can't legally lie but they trade in half-truths and misleading language. 2. Obsessed with contracts. 3. Required to follow the letter but not the spirit of the law. 4. Really good at exploiting loopholes. 5. Range from semi-helpful to openly malevolent. Conclusion. There is. Today I learned President Abraham Lincoln was an accomplished wrestler and is enshrined in the Hall of Fame, and he suffered only one defeat in 300 matches. He what? Goku would straight up beat Harry Potter's ass. Expecto get fucked. Holy fuck, that's spooky. Once Aunt Petunia, tired of Harry coming back from the barber's looking as though he hadn't been at all, had taken a pair of kitchen scissors and cut his hair so short he was almost bald except for his fringe, which she left to hide that horrible scar. This is the worst thing that ever happened to Harry. I work with a guy from Mexico who doesn't speak a lot of English. A Canadian goose made a nest by one of the paddock gates and hissed at him while he was putting horses out. He comes back to us after and says, "I do not like the cobra chicken. This guy, he is beautiful." If someone was covered in paper cuts and you threw them into a pool of lemon juice, how long do you think it would take them to die? What circle of dance inferno did you crawl out of? What if you rolled their body and sold first? Easy there, Satan. Margarita of pain. Murderita. Traffic sign. No U-turn. Me. No U-turn.
Cowbelly, let's go, baby.
Demonetization is dropping your eating to stop a migration of top innovation and content creation in an opposite way. I saw your new status and got inspiration to drop a new cape. On top of your face is a mock and the face of the clock is still raising. The mob is impatient, monster is way cannot just escape. News drop like a cape. YouTube Ukraine thought you would make it. Past all the creators who want to get paid for their awesome creation. So take the advice of a god in the making. All I got to say is Cowbelly TV gets more traffic than a metropolis. Yes bitch, that's me. And I'm still looking for where my profit is.